Yes, I'm Goldie Garneau. Try not to stare, chérie.
Good choice.
Maggie Dyer, at your service.
You and me are gonna do some good business.
¿Qué pasó, güey?
You and I can do plenty of business together.
I'm your man, Frank Reagan.
Mabel Riley. Nice to meet you.
Yo soy Elvira Duarte.
Hey, good choice.
César, oui.
The pleasure is all yours.
Hey, I'm your man.
Hey, how's it going?
Goldie Garneau.
Daniel McKee Jackson here, at your service.
Good evening, Daniel.
Mayor Thompson, I'm surprised to see you at the Dunbar Club.
It's Bill to my friends.
Is it wise, Bill, for the mayor to be seen in an illegal gambling establishment?
I don't know, Daniel. This is Chicago. There's a chance it might win me the election by a landslide. I wanted to come by in person to say I was sorry to hear about your father.
Thank you. He did his best, supporting his family and community as long as he could.
You think he would have given free funeral services to every other family in the Second Ward?
It's my power, my business. It's what he would have wanted. It's a family trade.
Doesn't sound like business at all. Not one that lasts long, anyway.
Who else would they go to, Bill? You? Dump Grandma on the steps to City Hall?
Maybe Grandma drank too much of your fine hooch. Maybe she got on the wrong side of a debt in your casino. Maybe Grandma had to moonlight in your brothel to make ends meet.
It's as savory as your business, Mr. Mayor. I think I'm the more honest of the two of us.
I'm going to be honest with you now. Jackson the businessman is smarter than Jackson the humanitarian. I'd like to speak to him, please.
Business is business.
I have some issues in my administration at the moment. There's an opportunist, Mr. Jerry Johnson, who doesn't share my vision for the city. He's threatening to go to the papers. I'd like you to stop him before he impacts my re-election campaign. Just scare him. Nothing too extreme.
I know Jerry. I let him borrow some money to pay for his kids' medical bills.
Good. Then you've got leverage.
How much can the city spare for this important work?
I thought you had the interests of the community at heart. Aren't I the community?
You are when it suits you, coming in here looking for my help.
I'll give you...
You do think I'm a charity?
Bet it on the wheel. You might get lucky.
Have you given thought to endorsing me as a committeeman for the 2nd Ward?
Daniel the humanitarian, sure, but Daniel the businessman.
Be careful which one you decide to deal with, Mayor Thompson.
Give it time, Daniel. With the election, we need discretion.
Keep the money. I need your word. When the time is right, you'll give me your endorsement.
I promise.
I don't believe you, but I'll go against my better judgment again.
You help me, I help you. That's the deal. Take the money anyway, huh? The goodwill of the people. Call me when it's done. You can trust me, Daniel. Now, is there a back door out of here?
Sure. Let me show you out.
Welcome to Chicago. Let's have a look around. Chicago is a dangerous place, and in order to survive, you're gonna need to learn how to fight. Fortunately, I know right where you can find one. This joint belongs to Ronnie O'Neill. He calls himself the boss of the Meat Packers gang. His thugs aren't going to know what hit them. In Empire of Sin, combat is turn-based. The queue of characters waiting to take their turn is above, and the turn order is decided by a character's initiative stat. If enemies are allied with a boss, that boss is also shown under their portrait.
Got it.
The action bar is below. In combat, you can move or choose an action from the action bar. Some actions require a target. It's your turn, so fire a shot if you've got a target. Choose another action or move into cover. Gotcha. Got him. Each character has 2 action points, or AP. Generally, each action takes 1 AP. Extended moves, special weapons, and some abilities take 2 AP. Choose an action below to see how many AP it requires.
Gotcha.
Call it off!
Moving.
Using cover is vital to your survival. Cover is provided by the environment, or half cover, represented by a half shield. You can be flanked by the enemy and lose all of the cover benefits, so be careful. Got it? Good.
All right. As you command.
Assholes!
Moving.
Oh, God!
There could be no other end.
When you win a racket, you have several options. Let's take this place over and make it ours. And let's make this a speakeasy. Taking a place over costs less than buying it outright, and it's free to keep the racket type the same. Now this racket's yours, and that's how it's done. You want something? Take it. You're gonna need some guards to keep your speakeasy safe, so open up the racket screen. You got 4 different ways you can class up the joint, starting with security. The information panel to the right shows your security's current state and what you'll get in the next upgrade. Select upgrade to go to the... You can rush the upgrade by selecting the rush button. Go ahead and do that now. Since you got a stage, get yourself a band. Upgrading ambience improves your draw. Higher draw means more customers and more money. Select upgrade to add a band. Go ahead and rush the band too. I'm sure they're used to it. Select rush. That's what I'm talking about. Looks great. Now, let's get out of here. You got other work to do.
All right.
The gunfire attracted some of the local criminal talent, and they're looking for work. As your empire grows, you'll gain access to bigger and better hired guns, too.
Let's do this.
Notice that your crew members have a take, their price for working with you. The take is based on a percentage of your total earnings. In general, the better they are, the higher the take. Gangsters range from professional hitmen to shockingly wayward criminals. They have opinions about the people they work with, and their personalities and traits develop over time. You'll find gangsters looking for work out in the world and in the Black Book. We'll take a look at that later. As you become more powerful, you'll gain access to more hardened, skilled gangsters. Now, hire your second crew member.
Gracias.
Yes?
Now you got yourself a squad. Just in time, too. Your new speakeasy isn't gonna last long without alcohol. It's the resource that makes your world go round. Just so happens Ronnie O'Neill's got a brewery close by. Let's take it over. Zoom out to the world map to see where it is.
your history.
All right, let's go.
The meat packers were expecting you. Hopefully, they've also expected their funerals. Let's take them out.
Ashes to ashes. There could be no other end.
You're gonna need more than a few guns to take out Ronnie and his guards. Luckily, the black market's got everything you need. Open the black market. Now that you're in the shop window, it's time to get yourself some provisions. Check the stats and effects of any item in the shop in the right window pane. If you want a recommendation, leave the shop when you have what you need. Now, take over Ronnie's brewery to let him know who's boss.
All right.
You need to move on cover. Breweries are well guarded, and this...
All right.
Right.
Entendido. What the fuck?
Ashes to ashes.
Let's roll.
I'm on it.
There could be no other end.
Take this racket over too. Breweries are critical to your empire. Each brewery can supply alcohol to a small number of rackets. Select Takeover to make this one yours. It's free to set up a racket of the same type you took over. It'll cost you to re-outfit a racket as something else. Select Brewery.
You've been taking my rackets, Jackson, and I ain't too fucking happy about it. You should stick to working with stiffs. This is pointless. When you decide that you want to talk face to face, you know where to find me.
Step outside the brewery. Sit-downs with another boss are serious business. They usually take place in a boss's racket, but they can take place in safe houses too. Zoom out to the world map to find Ronnie's safe house.
I heard you were half a saint, Daniel. Racketeering doesn't suit you. You got the wrong type of hat.
I'm well-mannered, yes, but not always well-behaved.
Well, you better start behaving. If you don't learn to play by the rules, you'll be seeing angels fucking soon.
I see death every day, Ronnie. If you want to scare me, you'll have to try harder.
Is that right? You might want to watch what you say. I ain't afraid of getting the floors dirty.
I'd rather you didn't. They're gonna be my floors soon.
You surprised me, Jackson. You got edge. So I'm gonna give you one more chance. Give me back my rackets, or you're gonna find out firsthand just how deep Lake Michigan goes. What's it gonna be?
If you hadn't been so careless, perhaps you would still have them. As it stands, they're mine now, and I intend to keep them.
I got a bullet here that says otherwise. You ready to disagree with it?
Very ready.
This is a boss in the literal sense. To win at this game, you need to be the last one standing.
Ashes to ashes.
I'm on it.
Got it.
Right.
There could be no other end.
Congratulations! You got your first safe house. Defend it at all costs. Your safe house gives you both defensive and offensive benefits. Like everything else, your safe house needs security. It also has a small brewery in case the feds shut down everything else. You can upgrade as you need to, but to win at Sin, you're going to need more than that. Right now, you'll need to do the legwork, but eventually, you'll get an underboss to do your bidding, while you command things from here. This is your empire at a glance. Everything you need is here, and it goes pretty deep. You can see things like who runs the neighborhood, what people are drinking versus what you're serving, what others in the neighborhood are up to. You can see opportunity too. Optimize alcohol, get an underboss and an advisor, add some synergy bonuses, or even a hotel. Have a look around. When you're ready, select the Racket tab. The Racket tab shows every racket you know about, including those owned by others. You can see what level of upgrade they're at and compare your own. Now, select Customer. The Customer tab shows how well you do in filling your rackets with customers. You can increase customers by upgrading your word-of-mouth advertising, locating next to other rackets, or improving your ambience. Next, open the Finance screen. The Finance tab gives you an overview of everything you're making and spending. Last, select Alcohol. The Alcohol tab gives you an overview on what's being made and where. You can see your upgrades here as well, and how they can be improved. Looks like you just got a mission. Get a better look at what you need to do by opening the mission screen. Here, you can see a list of active missions, as well as each mission's requirements and descriptions. You can toggle completed missions by selecting the Close tab. Your active mission will also appear on the main screen. Close the mission screen. You need to get moving. Get a crew, get rackets, fortify them, make allies and enemies, and take them out. That's how you own this city. Go get them, Kingpin. I'll see you around. So, what now? Well, that's up to you, boss. You've got the tools to take over this city. How you do it is up to you. Take a look at your mission journal to get started. You've got to take this city piece by piece. If you want a suggestion, you can start by taking control of this neighborhood first. Good luck, Kingpin.
Understood.
Order.
Hey, Kingpin,
all right, let's
you
go.
want more pointers about how combat works? First, let's talk chance to hit. Every attack's accuracy depends on lots of things, like what kind of weapon you have equipped, your marksmanship level, and the enemy's defense. While in combat, both indoors and outdoors, you'll notice tiles that are highlighted along the edge of the combat area or around the door. These tiles are your exit points. Moving a character to one of these tiles will cause the escape action. When you or one of your crew is down, there's a chance that you'll start bleeding out. When that happens, you'll have a limited amount of turns to get them back up, or they'll be gone for good. Use a first aid kit, doctor's bag, or a mob doctor with the heal ability to get them back on their feet. Negative status effects, such as bleed or poison, can be removed in two ways. Mob doctors can use their heal ability on themselves or on a target character. Or, if you've got a bandage, you can use it to... One last thing. If you get injured, you can heal yourself both in and out of combat using a first aid kit doctor's bag or a mob doctor's heal ability.
All right.
Right.
Got him.
Vale. Entendido.
Got him.
May the best man win. May the best man win. May the best man win.
They got me.
Got him.
Fuck! Call it, Doc!
Shit. Right.
They got me!
Understood. What the fuck?
Okay.
Assholes. Right.
Come on, Doc!
There could be no other end.
Casino income is unreliable and can bring both substantial wins and losses. You've picked up a new tier of weapon. Head into the gangster sheet to learn how to equip it. Here you'll see our active characters loaded. This is all of the equipment that they currently have equipped. Select a weapon slot to open up your faction inventory. Here you can see all of the weapons that your faction has available, and which weapons your character can equip. Note, each profession is limited to certain weapon types. Select a new weapon from the faction inventory if you want to equip it to your active character. Looks like you just got a new item. Head into the gangsters. Each character has 2 utility slots and 1 equipment slot. Highlight an item to see what its effects are. You can see which items are available and which ones are being held by another crew member. Select an item now and add it to your utility slot. And that's how it's done. You can do the same thing with weapons too. But keep in mind that some professions won't have access to certain weapons right off the bat. This is the Black Book. From here, you can see which gangsters are available for hire, their relationships, their profession, and how much notoriety you need to hire them.
Pleased to meet you.
Eh? Not bad. Hello. How are you? Yeah.
Got it.
Vale.
All right.
Understood.
Moving.
Okay.
Now, head into the talent tree to see what talents you've got available to you. You've got 5 tiers of available talents that you can learn. Talents take time to learn, so after you choose a talent, you'll have to wait a while until you can use it. Once you pick a talent from a tier, you can't learn any others from that tier again, so make sure you pick the one you want. Look through your available talents and pick one now. Gangsters have talents too, and their talents are specific to their professions. Check out one of your gangsters to see what kind of talents they've got available to them.
Hey, you doing?
¿Cómo estás?
Woohoo! How are you?
How's it going?
¿Cómo estás?
Hello.
How you feel?
Pleased to meet you.
Understood.
Okay.
Let's roll!
You got it.
Got it.
Entendido.
Moving. Moving. Moving in. Kill him!
Okay.
Damn it! Kill him! Got him. Right.
They got me! Ah!
Kill him!
Got him.
Moving.
Right. Okay.
Vale. What the fuck?
Okay.
Vale.
There could be no other end. Wonderful.